the fourth precinct.
What is it like?
Y'all ready to take the streets there? Let's take the streets.
Not only was I born and raised by this city, I love this city.
Tell me, what do we do?
Why would I stay at home as opposed to actually coming out and showing people that I support them, that I care about Black lives, that I care about my life, because I'm not safe nowhere I go, but I feel much safer actually being out here with the people.
Just being close to people who understand you.
We need to get the word out that if anyone has been brutalized...
We are feeding the protesters today. We've been trying to do it every day since they've been protesting, trying to do our part at the Protega. Now we're at the police station in Southwest Detroit.
I said no justice!
Day 28 for us down here.
Rise up, fight back!
Not marching with them, just caring for them.
We wanted to be important to the movement in a different way. We bring pizza sometimes.
Deep-rooted change.
We bring tacos sometimes.
It feeds her soul.
So many ways. This city has protected me, has kept me safe.
I would like to welcome
Her regular job is on pause.
fellow T. Miller to the stage.
Let's go back in time to her career as
After finding out where I was from,
poet.
a woman on the train in Boston smiles and tells me not to worry.
She was still helping people before the pandemic.
This is not a city attempting to transition into another city. It's just Detroit.
But doing it this way.
That was fabulous. Oh my God, thank you. I appreciate that.
Is this love that I'm feeling? The song I love you.
No one could be more versed
I wanna love you.
in knowing what makes Detroit tick.
Our schools started shutting down, and our air started smelling like gun smoke and new money. It's Motown. It's magic. It's magic.
One poem in particular, pre-face masks,
I love it.
started a conversation.
People always talk about the abandoned buildings in Detroit. So I said, okay, well, go see what people have done with the abandoned buildings in Detroit. When I look at the Heidelberg Project, it helps me to see the art in everything. I think in the beginning of me performing poetry, sometimes folks treat the city like a party they weren't invited to. A lot of my passion just came from, I would say, like my own life, my own family, things that I kind of dealt with personally. A person who was using it as her own therapy.
She performed the poem at the first ever sold-out concert at Little Caesars Arena.
A city attempting to transition into another city. This is just Detroit.
Then,
It's just Detroit. It's just Detroit.
everywhere, it resonated.
Everything that you said resonated with me so deeply.
I just got a book deal like 3 days ago, right? And 3 days ago, the whole book and the book deal came from all the poems that I've written about losing my brother. Because my brother was a very intricate part of my life. It's a beast that swallowed my brother. And I planned his whole funeral. He was killed in Detroit. Somebody robbed him for his watch. I could have hated Detroit. It's a beast that swallowed my brother and countless other friends, family members long before their time. He was shot 15 times.
Instead, we listened to her messages of hope.
A place where any person on the streets will still politely give you directions, even when they themselves feel lost.
Marcus would be proud that his sister plays a sold-out poetry slam.
Again, give it up for that poet.
He'd be proud of his sister bringing light to the streets.
I think that he misses me. We were, I would think, best friends. But I also think that there's a lot of work that I'm doing that he can't deny. He's sitting somewhere, he's saying, I'm really proud of my sister.
Before a virus.
Everybody stay hydrated.
Before new calls for racial justice.
No justice!
And now we have made our way to downtown Detroit.
The city spoke to Natasha.
She'd
translate it
I'm a
all,
poet.
and we buy into her words.
The prints are $60.
And we buy her words
I'll take you that.
because they speak to us. And they heal us.
People trying to figure out which Detroit to believe in. It's a complicated story with more semicolons than periods.
On its best days,
it's still broken, but it lives. And it grinds, and it works, and it is all of ours still. Thank you, Detroit. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for Mumford & Sons. I am Natasha T. Miller.